What's up, YouTube? Okay, for tonight's video, I've got a UBERS battle. It's a little bit of a mix-up in tiers and stuff. I thought I'd do this. Did a couple, I don't know, about a month or so ago. So, thought I'd do this one tonight. So, question of the day would be, what is your favorite legendary Pokemon? I've got a couple. Probably, I like Lugia, and I quite like Rayquaza as well. Probably two of my favorite legendaries. Also, wonder what's going to happen with Rayquaza in a few days. That'll be interesting. Let's get to this battle anyway. So, I sort of did a mix of my older team with some newer pokes, and I thought, well, let's see how these ones go. Should be fun. Had a couple of fun movesets as well. Okay, so we've got a Deoxys defense lead here, and I've got a Dialga. This is my choice specs Dialga. I sort of want to try this out and sort of thought it would be fun. Now, I knew this thing would probably set up spikes, but I was confident that I could, if it was really defensive, that I had like quite a decent chance of taking it out. So I just went for a specs Meteor, and that does huge amounts of damage. It doesn't quite take it out, so I was a little bit disappointed there. I didn't quite do the... I thought I'd have enough to take it out, but I didn't. So unfortunately, Deoxys gets the spikes up, and that's going to render my Shedinja completely useless, which sucks. I don't know, I was probably having a little bit too much fun, and should have definitely swapped into Shedinja then. Anyway, that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, so anyway, Blissey's just going to come in and like roll every single sort of attack that I've got. The only thing that I've really got to hit it is Aura Sphere, but of course I'm sort of locked in with choice specs. So I'm going to have to swap out here. Blissey could go for Thunder Wave. I wasn't too sure what it was going to go for. Like, I knew like what moves it had, like Thunder Wave, Toxic, anything like that, just even Rocks. So I just go into Toxic Oak. I thought I'd try Toxic Oak around UBERS just for the hell of it. Yeah, if I saw any Deantzys, I might be able to get some nice damage off. Like, in case they're like bulky ones, like speedy ones, it's pretty useless against. Anyway, so Bliss is obviously not going to stay in there and wish pass straight to Deoxys. I probably just should have gone for the Poison Jab there, but I really wanted to try and get a sweep going with Toxic Oak. So yeah, once again, I'm having too much fun instead of probably playing the safe plays. Okay, so I got +2 in attack there, which is cool, but Deoxys is going to get all his health back, which sort of sucks. I thought, well, I'm just going to go super risky now, because I've already sort of fucked up this already. So I got 2 Sword Dances up, which is awesome. Deoxys is going to set up another spike, so that's going to be more sort of incoming damage. Now I'm just going to go for Poison Jab here. I knew this would do lots of damage, I wasn't too sure if it actually quite take it out, which it didn't. And it's got Recover, so Joy. Deoxys D is all sort of fun to play against. I didn't really have a dark type move apart from Sucker Punch, because I sort of needed the priority, because even with like Yoli, this thing isn't really that fast. And it's UBERS, so yep, probably shouldn't have been using it in this. Okay, so Groudon is going to come in here, and I'm expecting my Poison Jab, which is not going to be very effective against it, but still going to do some fair damage as well. I believe they just brought it in, so I would get sort of like, not only do they resist it, I get a little bit of like dry skin damage as well, so that was a good play. But I'm in a pretty good position here because I can sort of, I know that I can do lots of damage to anything that sort of swaps in, and I'm really pressuring the Deoxys defensive wall here because it's definitely a 2-hit KO, and it doesn't seem to have too many, like I wasn't too sure what it would have as attacking moves. Maybe like, I was thinking maybe Seismic Toss or something. I just went for Cross Drop there, but yeah, it missed. No Drain Punch is a lot more sort of, it's definitely more safe, but I thought I'd go for a Cross Jump since it's UBERS and I wanted sort of more damage on it, and I was sort of just going for a sort of sweeping set. And something a bit different. So Deoxys gets another layer of spikes up. I'm getting hurt by the sun because of dry skin. Now, I was like, well, this thing is definitely not going to live a freaking Poison Jab now because I've got like max attack now. They're going to swap out and go back into Groudon to resist it again. At least here I can pretty much nearly take Groudon out. They're obviously just trying to get some sun damage on me with dry skin, which is fair enough. I actually wasn't running Life Orb on this thing. I was running something a little bit different. I think I was running Expert Belt on this. I can't really remember. Yeah, it was Expert Belt, just for the hell of it. Okay, so Groudon's got to go down. At least I got that. The sunlight does fade. That's good. I won't be getting any more sort of like damage at all. Okay, so out comes the Reshiram. I wasn't too scared of this thing unless it was like weird Scarf set. But I do outspeed. I nearly went for Sucker Punch there, but I thought, bugger it, let's just go for Poison Jab. They may sort of be, they might be faking like a choice Scarf, which is good. So I got 2 down, so this is awesome. I'm trying to get my sweep in. Now I knew Darkrai would probably be it could be like much faster than me, even just its base stats was much faster than me, so I just went for Sucker Punch there. It didn't kill it, but hell. I did some damage to it and I was quite pleased with that. Toxic Root did awesome there. So that's cool. So it secured a lot of kills. Like they could have brought in, before they could have brought in the Darkrai right after I killed it just with the Poison Jab without doing any Sword Dances. So I guess it sort of turned out a little bit better. Right, so Shedinja got sacrificed there. I just thought I'd bring a Forks here to sort of any special move that's going to be able to tank. I sort of made this into a special defense wall with Regenerator and some offense with Brave Bird as well. So it's not really stuck with little like base damage on any of its moves. So it's got a nice attack set. So I thought I'd make use of Brave Bird and Regenerator. That's pretty nice. And it can Ho-Oh can run like really powerful like choice band sets as well and stuff like that. So I thought I'd make use of those moves. Okay, so I'm expecting probably a rock type move here, like maybe Stone Edge or something. I was hoping for a miss there, but of course it hits me and they're going to take me out in one shot and get a crit. So good. That's my sort of my Ho-Oh little swap in there, God. Now that did lots of damage. So I wasn't too sure whether it was choiced at all. So I just thought I'd bring in Dialga just to sort of see. And they do swap, so I think it could be choiced, but I'm not 100% sure at the moment. So I thought, well, if they are choiced, I took a bit of a risk here, so I thought Blissey may come in straight away. So I did go for Aura Sphere there, so that was a little bit risky because I may not have been choiced. Since they swapped, I was definitely thinking at this point in the game it would be choiced. Whether it was Choice Band or Choice Scarf, I wasn't too actually sure at that point in time. So I thought, what the hell, I might as well go for another Aura Sphere. I might get a lucky crit like they got before. But to no avail, so Blissey's going to set up another Wish here and probably just be like a Wish Protect set. So that sort of sucked. So Dialga's sort of mauled by Blissey, of course it is. So there's no point sort of saying in here because nearly called that Wissy then. Blissey is just going to go for a Protect, so sort of just went to Ho-Oh here. And I thought that would sort of be a good option here. I did have Toxic and Brave Bird on this thing, so it's sort of like a stalling set, but it's got some good presence with Brave Bird, as I sort of mentioned before, and Recover and Regenerate, so it's bloody, if there's no Stealth Rocks on the field, it's pretty bloody hard to take out. Okay, so in comes the Deoxys, which was good, because I did go for Toxic there, because I thought Blissey would swap. I'm not sort of wanting to, go straight into a Brave Bird, because that would definitely be a 2-hit KO for sure, even with no, sort of attack EVs. So this was really good. I got a poison on Deoxys. I was really happy about that because I didn't have too much to get past this guy except my Dialga, and they'd probably just keep swapping back into the Blissey, so it'd be hard to get around. Okay, so it's going to use Taunt on me, so I can't use it to Recover or anything, or Toxic again, which I don't really need to. So I thought, well, I may as well pressure this thing and just go for Brave Birds because it should do some sort of decent damage, and it does pretty good damage considering I cut on the wall. I think Ho-Oh's got around just under 300 without a boost. It's still pretty good. And Brave Bird's like a perfect move on it because you can just swap out and get your Regenerated boost back and recover sort of any damage. Now, this Deoxys was yet to sort of use any sort of move apart from healing moves, spikes, taunt. I was wondering what its last move was. I thought it might be Seismic Toss because that's quite a decent move on it. I was thinking sort of what other move it might have. It might have Magic Coat or something. I wasn't actually too sure what it would have, but it didn't seem to actually have an attacking move. I was hoping it didn't have Toxic as well, because that sort of would be bad, but it didn't really sort of seem to, which was good. So I thought, well, hell, I might just keep going for Brave Birds, because I'm getting sort of wearing this Deoxys down, and they didn't seem to really want to swap too much, or take any sort of damage left. So they had, the Pokemon they had left weren't exactly very bulky as well, and didn't sort of like swapping into any of my attacks. I thought they may actually swap there, so I just went for Sacrifice, maybe beating a burn on something, but took the Landorus out anyway, so I was quite happy with that. That was good. So Ho-Oh is working pretty good. I'm quite happy with this sort of set. Okay, so my Taunt wears off, so I can use Recover again and Toxic. Out comes Darkrai. Now, I knew this thing would outspeed me, so I didn't really want anything else to go to sleep, so I just thought, well, I'll just stay in and go to sleep anyway. Okay, I'm definitely sort of getting the feeling that this could be Choice Scarf as well, because, I don't know, I just sort of get that feeling that it might be a Choice Scarf Darkrai. I'm not too sure, because it didn't sort of, I believe it didn't, what was I thinking before? No, it didn't actually leave it, never mind, I was thinking about something else. Okay, so it's going to swap out there, and I found that, as I was mentioning there before, I found it a bit strange that they'd sort of swap out after sort of like Dark Voiding. Wouldn't they just go for like a nasty plot? Now I'm thinking that probably is Choice Scarf, maybe like a Choice Scarf trick set. I wasn't too sure, but that sort of makes sort of sense. So I thought that would be a good opportunity to send in Rayquaza against this. This thing's a monster, and you really only need like one Dragon Dance, and it fucking kills everything. Except Xerneas. Okay, so I just got a Dragon Dance up, which is good. I've had quite a couple of UBERS battles today. I bumped into Xerneas like a lot of times. It wasn't like very fun. So I thought this was probably the most funnest battle that I had today. So I thought I'd put this one up. Okay, so I got a Dragon Dance. So I was in a pretty damn good position at the moment. I knew that Deoxys, I could take the Deoxys out with extreme speed, even if it was a Choice Scar set. Not the Deoxys, sorry, the Darkrai. And Deoxys, as I mentioned before, had only a little bit of sort of health left from that Toxic and those Brave Birds earlier from Ho-Oh, so I was in a pretty strong position here. He didn't really have anything else to sort of take me out. Blissey was definitely not going to leave any of the attacks at all, because it's got like one defense, and yeah, Rake's got a lot of attack after one boost, and with a Life Orb, it's crazy. Okay, so that's down. The last poke was Darkrai, and I had extreme speed. I nearly gave this another move than the extreme speed. I'm lucky, I was thankful that I did now, because I believe that would have sort of outsped me even with the Dragon Dance up, and I think it's pretty close. Anyway, so it was a fun battle. I hope you guys enjoyed these UBERS battles. I sort of haven't done one for quite a while, and if you'd like to see me do more of them, go ahead and comment. But yeah, question of the day, what is your favourite legendary Pokemon? Leave a comment in the comment section. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this as well. And as usual guys, thank you for taking the time out of your day for watching my videos. Peace out.